You're welcome to another edition of my tutorial video. I'm going to be teaching you how to georeference a data set, a raster data set that has no grid, but you have a shapefile. For example, I have with me a vector data set, a shapefile for the state boundaries of Nigeria, and I'm going to label them by the name of each state, so we get to see every state and by their name. Okay, so I'm going to be working with, say, Kano State. For example, I have an imagery of Kano showing all the local government area, but not georeference. So I add it. Come to my catalog, my tutorial. This is it, Kano State. Now, this particular raster data set is not georeference, so it's unknown spatial reference. So it is meant to be within this area, but it's not. So if I zoom to its layer, this is where it's fixing it, and this is where it is meant to be. You can see how far apart they are from each other. So for example, I need to extract all the boundaries I only have just for the state boundary. Now this raster is giving me information about the local government boundaries. So how do I do it? And as you can see, by the time I zoom to layer, no grid information. So the best way to georeference it is to look for places that are very significant, points that are very significant, and move it. So first way of georeferencing is to check that and make sure that I'm working on the layer I want to work on. Then pick my georeferencing to control points, add control points. Then I look for places that I can easily pick out between here. If you look at this point, if I zoom into my states and I come closer to it, I can see this point. So this point is very significant. So I can come here, pick this point. Now, instead of me to right click and say impute no, I come back to this state, zoom to it, then zoom in, pick that same exact point here and click. Now it has moved it. As you can see, it's behind. The reason why it's behind is because this state is on top on the layers. So I can switch this off so I see it closely, then zoom to this layer again. I've picked these 4 points and I look for another edge that's very significant. Say this edge. I pick it, put on my state, zoom to it. So I'm saying that point, this is it here, then I pick it again. Now it has been able to move 2 points to their location. If to make it simpler, I can make this hollow, so I get to see, change the color through it. As you can see, it has fixed in the image perfectly into it. Now you can check, go look around and see if there's any points missing, then you can replace. As you can see, it fits in properly. In case yours doesn't fit in properly, you can still pick points and adjust it. All what you're adjusting is just adjusting. And right now I have my Kano State imagery georeference. Then I can save it by clicking on georeferencing, update georeference. So this is how you georeference an image using a shapefile. Thank you very much. You can like and please share. Thank you.